we should bring in Bodie.
No, why?
We just scare her.
Family's the most important thing. You know, family and protein.
First of all, congratulations on this movie. Both of your characters were so much fun. I feel like it's safe to say that nobody in this movie is black and white, but that you each get to lean into the dark side a little bit. So what's the most fun part about sort of taking on this baddie role for both of you?
I'm a baddie at heart, so all different forms of the word baddie. But I love to get to play a villain, but she's a villain for a reason. So it's not just like an empty villain where she's like mean for no reason. She's mean because these people are a nightmare and she should be mean to them. And it was so gratifying to get to play a role like that because I got it. I got why she was doing it. And it's so fun. I got to have crimped hair and wear scrubs and crazy outfits. It was Banana Town, which is a crazy phrase to use. But it really describes Grace's vibe well. Absolute Banana Town. But top of the pops.
Yeah, Batty Bodie. Batty Bodie is annoying. I'm not trying to make that a thing. But
you should, I think.
I don't know. I look at, maybe I'm like super dark, but I look at each of these characters and I'm like, they're not that bad. Like they're just getting after what they want and like in an imperfect world. The world is the baddie, okay? And everyone's really just trying to make their way. But that's also probably not the reality. Everyone is making horrible decisions. But like that's what's fun. That's what's fun about the movie is it's like you're watching these things compound and things kind of make sense at each step, but you realize for moments, but then you realize, oh no. That was not the right call. That was not the right move. And I think Bodie exemplifies that, you know, someone who means well, but
isn't executing.
Not executing at a high level.
Something you did execute at a high level was the sword fighting scene, which was one of my absolute favorites. What was it like shooting that with Josh? Because it just looked like a blast.
We had the most fun. It was also like 1,000,000 degrees in that room too. So like, I was trying to just not sweat buckets while, you know, swinging a sword around. But I mean, it was just such a pleasure to work with Josh. I mean, that scene in particular it's like you're like being a kid again, you know? And so I think that's, as an actor, you are perpetually being a kid because you're just playing around. You're playing dress up and pretending to be someone else. And the fact that, you know, you get to do that with swords, like, this is the dream. This is the dream.
Absolutely. Takes it to a whole new level. One of my favorite lines is from Bodie, where he says the two most important things in life are family and protein. Billie, what do you think your character would say the most two important things in life are?
Money. And teaching people lessons. I thought it was supposed to be 2 words. I made like one. I don't know why.
Education.
Yeah. Teaching people lessons and money.
I love that. I think that's so real of her. You mentioned her hairstyles in this movie, which I also loved. I mean, we have the little like bump it moment. We have the little buns. How did that sort of help inform your character? Because I just feel like it tells us kind of everything we need to know up front.
100%. Anybody who crimps their hair like that or uses bump its probably has a lot of things going on internally that are unwell. And I feel like she wore a lot of her emotion in her crimp, which is, I guess, healthy. I mean, she's like, really, it's like, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, but do judge Grace by her cover, because it is, if I saw her, I'd be like, there's something wrong with her. She's unwell. And
it tells a story. Yeah. It tells
a major story. Yeah.
A big part of this movie is obviously the fact that Megan and Noah discover a corpse in their basement. So I'm curious for both of you, who in your real life would you call to help you hide a body and why?
Oh. My husband, because he's dope. We love him. And he would help.
I was going to say Billie.
Right.
Now that I know that Billie's husband is also in on it, I feel like that's even more
great team.
Billie, because now we have like 3 people helping me with the situation I got myself into. So I stand by that.
This is really good.
We got a trio right
We
here.
can do a breakout room about this.
Yeah. Make your little plans. I find it also so funny when Bodie tells Noah that he should just write about Spider-Man or he should just write about The Witcher or something, because I feel like that is such a common thing you get in this industry. Like, it's just so easy. But if joining a big franchise was that easy, what would you two most want to sort of enter into?
I mean, more Star Wars, more life.
That's
Yeah.
what Josh and Kaya said as well. So I feel like a Star Wars movie just with this cast again
That would
to happen.
That would be top of the pops.
Banana Town, you know? Would be, like, I would watch that movie. I would 100% show up to watch that.
I'm available for that.
Yeah, I'm available.
Yeah. Tech avail.
What about for you, Anthony? Same answer?
Same. Yeah, same. I this is the universe that I want to be a part of, you know, but with the caveat that it has to be this cast.
Yeah, the adulthood Star Wars crossover.
Yeah.
I need it. I love it. Well,
Speaking of
yes. Speaking of franchises, Anthony, you've had such an amazing year with Superman. What has the response to that movie been like for you, and what do you hope is next for your character in that universe?
I mean, it was just that role and that experience has been such a gift. And I mean, it's really great too. I think that it's really like a pinch me moment because I get to do, you know, stuff like that, which is like a great story, and also stuff like Adulthood, which is just like scrappy indie fun, like where we're all just getting eaten by mosquitoes outside but loving every second of it because we care so passionately about it. And so they think that I can play a character like Metamorpho and then a character like Bodie is just I'm absolutely living the dream. So the range.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both so much. This movie is so fun. You guys are Banana Town. We're entering that into the vernacular as well in it. And I just can't wait for everybody to see it.
Same.
Thank you so much.